final. Eyes right has the area.
Roger, you have the area. Hoist operator has the con.
Check, eyes right out of the con. You clear right, move forward.
So right now, here's the HMTS, and this is one of our objectives here. In this scenario here, we have a plane crash, and we have to go rescue 2 victims there. And some of the thought process would be is if we fly into this area, that we don't want to induce the fire any greater with our downwash to feed the fire anymore. So they have to come up with a plan. So the plan was already come up with is prior to all this, they would have flown. Not necessarily, they would have come into this area, they would have modified it, but typically when we do a recce for the area, we fly 300 to 500 feet, 60 to 80 knots, and then everybody has a view of the area and what the mission is going to be. Then they discuss with the back end swimmers what they think would be the best way to rescue the people on the ground. So in this situation, everything is coordinated prior to opening up the door. We would do a SAR check part 1, SAR check part 2. Everybody would inspect themselves at in the door prior to it opening on monkey tail, and everybody is safe. In this situation now, so all the checks were done. What we're simulating here now is that Andrew is playing our pilot for here, and Steve Petty is our hoist operator. And what's going to happen now is you're going to hear the terminology and how the crew work together. And it's going to be coming in, and Andrew's going to say we're on final, and when it's time he'll hand the con over to the hoist operator. And so we're going to simulate in this situation is attaching 1 swimmer and then a rescue basket, just to show you the process of what we do when we come into an area like this. All right, Andrew, go ahead.
You ready, Steve?
I am ready.
Roger that. On final.
Check on final. Eyes right has the area.
Roger, you have the area. Hoist operator has the con.
Check, eyes right out of the con. You clear right, move forward 100.
100.
Good line. Good line. Good line. Good line. 75. Good line. Good line. Good line. Good line. 50. Good line.
Roger, slowing way forward.
40. Good line. 30. Good line. 20. Good line. Forward and left 15. Forward and left 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Steady left, forward 5. 4. Forward and left 3. Forward and left 2. 1. 1. And steady forward and left. And safety check complete the man. Clear the man to the door.
Clear.
And man's at the door. Man's on the hook. Clear to hoist.
Clear to hoist.
And he's the man on the way out. Man's on the way out. Quarter out. Half out. Forward and right for 2. Steady right, forward 3. 3/4 out. Approaching the ground. Forward 3. 2. 1. Steady forward. And man's an approach in the ground. And man's on the ground. And wait for thumbs up. And come into the top of the ground on its wing. 1/4 in. Half in. 3/4. Approaching the aircraft. Empty hooks in my hand. Carrying a safe check on the basket. Clear the basket to the door.
Clear.
And baskets at the door. Clear to hoist.
Clear to hoist.
And using baskets out. Baskets on the way out. 1/4 out. Half out. 3/4. Approaching the ground. And baskets on the ground. You gonna disconnect it? Oh, you put them in. And thumbs up, easing the basket off the ground, basket off the ground on its way in. quarter in, half in, 3/4, approaching the aircraft. And baskets at the door. And bringing the basket inside. And basket on the side. And baskets at the door, clear to hoist.
Clear to hoist.
And baskets on the way out. Quarter out. Half out. 3/4. Approaching the ground. And baskets on the ground. And just wait for the man to get the basket. Basket's in the ground, thumbs up, easing the basket off the ground. Basket's off the ground on its way in, quarter in, half in, 3/4, approaching the aircraft. And basket's at the door, losing eyes right, bringing the basket inside. Basket's inside. And empty hooks in my hand, clear to hoist.
Clear to hoist.
Empty hooks on the way out. Clear the sponson. Quarter out. Half out. 3/4. You're clear right, move back 2.
Back 2.
Back 2. 1. And steady back. And man, thumbs up from the man. He's man off the ground. Man's off the ground on a swing. Quarter in. Half in. 3/4. Approaching the aircraft. And man's at the door. Losing eyes right, bringing the man inside.
And that completes the simulation of what it would take with crew coordination and the talking between the pilot and the hoist operator to successfully extract the survivors from the ground.